have 4 cats, and I love them as much as I loved my children. And I can't, if I go to a senior home, I can't take 4 cats.
So that's what you're looking to do? Your plan is to go to a senior home?
No, I don't want to, but that's my only option, really.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions yet on you having to sell the home. Let's walk through some other options now. To get a better understanding, what are you looking at on your monthly income with the Social Security?
Oh, it's $1,200.
Rent these days is a minimum of like $1,200. So
Is it really?
Oh yeah.
Oh my. There are some places in Hoover and different places, but I do want to be careful, because I don't want to be in an unsafe place.
What about moving in with family? Is that something that?
Oh no, they don't want me.
Okay, I'm seeing some places for around the 850 mark. But like you said, you wouldn't want to be going anywhere.
Well, I have to be careful.
Okay.
So
I was gonna say for you to keep the home, for you to file a Chapter 13 bankruptcy.
yeah.
That's what I was really hoping that we could do, so you can keep the home.
Yeah.
But the thing is, a Chapter 13, it's going to create a snowballing effect for you. So if you file a Chapter 13 bankruptcy, one, you're going to have to pay the attorney up front. And if you only have $1,200 a month, it's going to be extremely difficult to even pay the attorney up front. And on top of that, they're going to be putting over $30,000+ on a payment plan, which you now have to pay. So it's going to be an additional cost bi-monthly now, on top of what you already have.
Okay. Never had a bankruptcy, and I wasn't sure how they were structured. So I appreciate you telling me.
We're gonna need to reach out to the foreclosure attorney and get these documents. We need to reach out and order a total payoff for these, so we know the exact amount we have to wire. Because if we're 10 cents short, it's just not gonna. They'll still let it go to auction. So we have to get that exact amount and get that wired. So you're looking to get an apartment in the same area, and you want to take your 4 cats along.
Yeah.
Now, I'm assuming you're not gonna be able to take everything in the home because you're gonna be downsizing. So you'd be able to. What we can do is, if you decide that this is something that you would want to move forward with us on, we would be happy to take time and go the extra mile to help you out. We can get some moving guys out there. We can help you relocate. We can find you an apartment, get you that security deposit, and get all of your items moved up in the home. Anything that you're not looking to take, we could take care of all that stuff for you. If there's any valuable items that you don't want to take, we can price those for you, or you could price them for us, and we can just add that to the purchase price.
Oh, that would be nice.
Is there anything that you would want to ask me to bring some clarity to you?
I don't even know what to ask. I would just, I guess it would be cash. You'd have to do that, I would think.
Correct. Yeah, we would be coming in. We would purchase the property cash. We would buy it as is. But we're going to have to do a quick close just because of the auction coming around the corner.
I know it. I know.
No agent commissions, no hidden fees. We'll take care of all the costs, the closing costs, all that for you. We'll make it a very hands-off process. But we'll even get a traveling notary over to you at the closing table, so you're not going to have to drive to the law office. We'll just send someone out to you, so it's less moving around on your end. Keep it more of a hands-off solution.
Okay.
Yeah, so we would send over an agreement via DocuSign. I'd put together an agreement, and we would jump on a call. I'd walk you through everything. We would agree on a purchase price, any additional terms, like things you want to keep in the property, things you don't want to keep. If you want to stay in the property for an additional month or something, we could arrange something with that within the contract, so you're not feeling like you have to be rushed out of the home right away.
Which would be best, to sell it and then, or claim bankruptcy so that I can stay here? Now, that means I have to make payments and all kind of stuff, isn't it?
You could do a Chapter 13, and now that you have the monthly payment plan coming in, you need to get that property sold as quick as you possibly can. So you need to clean the property up, landscaping, paint the walls, rip out the carpet, put new carpet in there, or redo some hardwood flooring if any, update some of the kitchens, make sure everything's in good standing, and then you would reach out to an agent. It'll sit on the market for, let's say, 30 days, and then you also have to remodel the property and fork out that cash to remodel it. So you're looking at about a 6-month process of you getting those monthly payments in on Chapter 13, and then you also forking up cash to get the property in good standing.
Yeah, that would be tough.
But that would be your best route. That's the best way for you to capitalize on your highest return, because you'd basically be doing what I would do for you. You'd be handling that risk and taking on that stress factor and putting money into the property as an investment to get that return. So that would be your best route to take to capitalize. If you sell the property with us, you're going to be sacrificing a lot of equity for time and convenience.
Yeah. I see that. So you have a good evening, and God bless you.
Alrighty, Mary. Yeah, you have a good rest of your night as well.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty, bye-bye.